Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wonder Snatch. Pink Dot is extended because tonight we're going to the Pink Pony Club. Universal Music Singapore invited me to go to the Chappell Roan music event tonight, okay? Actually, they invited Hani Glatini, my daughter, but because she can't make it, she asked me to go instead, okay? This old queen. And my sister Kylie's going to come along with me because she's a huge Chappell Roan fan. And we're going to try to do a Chappell Roan inspired look. Okay, I don't actually have a wig on hand that is like Chappell Roan's amazing, frizzy red hair, but I'm gonna go as a redhead anyway, and try to at least try to give Gen X or ZNLs a bit of representation at this party. All right, okay, so get into this white face makeup with me and follow me along, and let's see what queens we meet along the way. All right, okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so I've blocked everything off, and this time I used my Ben Nye Super White to block this out so I can have a nice, flawless white base. A lot of queens have tried to do the Chappell Roan look, okay, and I've watched almost every single one. Okay, Crystal Versace says that you must really concentrate on your white base because the white base can break up very easily. Okay, white creams sometimes are not as forgiving and not as well formulated as normal skin-colored foundations. Okay, James Mansfield also tried once, and you can see that her face looks a little bit grey. Okay, because I think the coverage just wasn't good enough. I'm just gonna give myself a nice base to work on first. This is what Crystal Versace does. That was a She Glam birthday skin, cheap and good. Okay, so now I've got my 070. It's almost a brand new one. Okay, make sure that there isn't any skin foundation left on that. Wipe it off. Now go in. And give myself a nice thick coat of it. Okay, and I will be using my Sunset Makeup white cream foundation to go over that. Okay, this comes in a whole range of different colors. All right, get that on my sponge and blend. Let's make sure I have this perfect white base. Okay, Chappell Roan has really taken the world by storm, hasn't she? She's really inspired by drag queens, so she is perfect for a drag look. And there's this meme going around where a lot of Chappell Roan's outfits have been done by Miss Piggy before, which is not surprising because Miss Piggy is the ultimate drag queen, I think. Okay, although it's all white, I want to make sure it's nice and blended, just like skin. Sunset Makeup also makes white in concealer, so I'm going to see whether I can use this to really just make sure my center of the face is really bright. Okay, Sunset Makeup recently had this a whole series of makeup for goths, so this is part of that. Okay, I'm not going to contour very much today. It's going to be all blush. I hope it works. Going in with the hottest pink cream blush that I have. Okay, from my color case. Scrape out some of this pink called Intimidated. I'm going to use my foundation brush just to make sure that it is nice and diffuse. Okay, diffuse it out on the palette like that, and then tap. So it's very drapey. Okay, get some on the tip of the nose. This will act as our contour, and then blend it all out. So this is blending it so that it still gives me, this white to pink transition there. Okay, so I'm just gonna powder all that quickly with some clown white, and I'll be right back. Alright, okay, so powdered everything. Now I'm going into my P. Louise white base, and I'm just going to intensify the eye area again. Okay, it's going to be a big drag blue eye. Okay, using my Blue Moon ColourPop really old palette, I'm going to go in with my transition shade first, which is going to be this blue called Starry Eyed. And that was my favorite Trixie brush. Okay, and blend this upwards. Yeah, so Chappell Roan, she has well, not really come out of nowhere. She's been around for a really long time, like 10 years. Like Charlie XCX, they've been really waiting in the wings to really make their mark, and so glad they did around this time. Okay, so I'm just going to go in now with a little bit of a deeper shade, fine china. Okay, going to cut that crease with some 070. Oh no, you have to be so precise when you're using this weird color. See, I got some eyeshadow on the side of my nose. I'm going to try to clean it up. Okay, and then go in and pack in the side. This is a very basic drag eye. Back to basics for me. Using fine china. This color palette is still so good. You know, last time I used this palette was when I painted myself as a Ming vase, when I did a collab with Qabaret Duz Dizney Pluz. Okay, and blend it out with starry eyed. Okay, gotta find a way to make sure my jaw is small. I'll try to contour that later. I'm ready for my liner. See, this eye is much more hooded than the other side, so I have to draw this liner above the fold. Alright, let's go and set that black. So I've got the Sunset Makeup Goth palette also, so I'm going to be using this black. See, this will be perfect for a goth look. Set it back and blend it in there. And this is really nice black. Just be careful of fallout. I have a feeling this is a lot of fallout, this palette. Make sure you blend this area here. Going in and intensifying those shadows now. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cleaned up and I've done my under eye. I'm gonna draw on my eyebrows. I have an orange wig today, so I think I'm gonna go for orangey red, I think. Going in with my Jade Beauty Bay palette, this bright orange called Spice Jam. I'm gonna use that for my brows. So I'm using this very thin angled brush. I used this for my brows last week too, for my plastic tiara look, and Nymphia Wynn used it on Trixie's channel and she loved it. I actually really love this brush too. It is so smooth and it gives you a really nice line. Clean the under eye with some white. It's my clown white. I've drawn on my orange brows, filled in the glitter, then I'm just going in my lips. I think today is going to be a red lip with a very dark black outline. So I'm going to use my usual black and red combination. Okay, I'm just going to fill that in with red, and I'm going to come back to start vlogging our little trip to the Chappell Roan party. Alright, okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Hi.
Hi, okay, now the usual, getting dressed in the party hall. Story of my life. Right? Right?
Yeah.
The story of Victoria Wonderstone. One day when my name is in lights and in the marquee, we will reminisce about the days where I used to just get dressed in parking lots. So this is my Chappell Roan look. How's it?
Very nice.
My sister's a huge Chappell Roan fan. What's your favorite Chappell Roan song?
Red Wine Supernova.
Red Wine Supernova. Like Feminine Nomenon and Hot to Go. And this is the finished look. Where's my light? There's my light. This is the finished look with my rainbow nails. Now we're going to the Mandala Club for my Chappell Roan look.
Very nice.
Very nice.
My name is Mary Carmel. I'm your favorite bisexual's favorite bisexual. And these are exactly what you are. Red Wine Supernova.
Oh, okay, so that's the end of the night. Quite good drag performances. I mean, Acid Rain and Candice Cargo, who I knew as Sikina before, they have really blossomed as drag entertainers. Really good to see them. And what Lai Chi Bai is amazing. So that was a pretty good drag show, I must say. I had my own meet and greet at the back. No, it was a good show. It was a good show. And Chappell Roan, you might see some Chappell Roan in a Qabaret soon. Yes. Okay, yes, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And oh yes, my show's next week. Oh, better come. Alright, and this is the finished look. Okay, I'm back from the clubs already, so my nails are already off. Okay, but this is my Chappell Roan look. The hair's not quite right. I look a bit more like a Pennywise. And I love this new jacket, this studded jacket that I think Trixie Mattel wore once on a pit stop as well. Yeah. It was quite a fun night. Okay, the queens were amazing. Okay, Acid Rain and Candice Cargo, who used to go by Sikina, they've really blossomed as queens, and I really enjoyed watching them perform tonight. Okay, so yes, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, and catch my show next week if you're in town. All right, bye. Chappell Roan. The Chappell Roan were MILF.